Hey guys, I just want to take a moment to thank CV Fabrication for sponsoring today's project. They're a really good company and they make very good, high quality products that you should absolutely have on your F150 or whatever other vehicle you have. I personally have run their intercooler for years and it's been an amazing, flawless intercooler. Definitely go check out their website, link to it in the description. Thank you again, CV Fabrication. Let's go get to the video. Look what we have on the porch. There's the two trucks, looking mighty fine out there. But we've got two big boxes from CV Fabrication. Let's see what's in them. All right, so we got two boxes here from CV Fabrication. I cannot wait to see what they sent us for the red truck. All right, so we got this box open and it is full of all kinds of different parts. There's a ton of stuff in there. Then I open this box and here is the gorgeous intercooler. Look at that thing, that's monstrous. So I got the whole intercooler unpacked and I think it's time for an epic montage. All right guys, so to kick things off, let's make sure, pop the hood obviously. And we're gonna have to remove the grill and everything in this whole vicinity first. And I'll show you guys that process. Mounting bracket. All right, so once you got your stock intercooler off, make sure you save these little rubber bushings because you're gonna need them later on the new intercooler. All right, so we have this bracket right here, and this bracket is gonna go just like that. It's gonna go like that behind those two bolts for the latch, but you want the latch to line up when you're done. So I'm going to draw a marker line all around the bolt. So it's a tight fit, but the bracket for the intercooler on the top, it has a slotted opening right there, and you got to slide it all the way down to the bottom so that it just misses that rubber for the spring for the latch. So if you do that, it'll fit. It's very tight, but it does fit in there. Right now I'm getting this lower bracket in. I'm gonna see if I can get away with not taking all these intercooler shutters and the whole assembly out of here. So I'm gonna leave it in here. And I think everything will fit through the side there and right through there. But I will double check that. This bracket, as you can see, goes in here like this. It bolts in. You have to take this bracket out. That bracket is in there, and you got to take it out. And you got to put. I grabbed this bolt and this washer from their bag of nuts and bolts that they gave us, and I'm putting that right in place where the factory bolts were for the other intercooler mount. So that's what I'm doing currently. I took this pipe right here. It's a short pipe and it has a little thread in it, and you can thread your blow-off valve, whether you're going to use a stock one or an aftermarket one. I have my TurboSmart V port on here, and I'm just sticking that right there. I'm about to stick this one up under here. I got the other one up here, but I don't have it fully in yet. These brackets are still right here, but on the 21 and the 22 and possibly 23, you don't have to take out the intercooler shutters and assembly, as the instructions might say, or you might find in the full race video of installing the full race front mount intercooler, because there's enough space right here and right here for each tube to come up through into the intercooler. So I'm not going to remove it. I'm going to leave it there, which is really nice because it is a pain in the rear to get this out. So leaving that there, but it looks like everything is going to fit perfectly. I am well into this install. As you can see, you've got to put these little angled pieces that come in the intercooler kit. Those are going to go on your intercooler, and they're going to go on there. They fit very tightly, so make sure you position correctly before you get it on there. So you're going to get one of those on each side. I already got this side on. And you can angle this bolt this way. The top one, I angled it that way because there's no other good way to do it. Your blow-off valve just screws right in here. And I'm going to zip tie this wire harness up so it's neat and nice. Then of course these two, so the pipe, as you can see, it makes the 90, goes into this coupling. We got these next to deal with the little Y pipe, and then we'll get this other side buttoned up and hopefully get this thing back together. I just wanted to show this because in case you guys are wondering what to do with this wiring harness, there's this wiring harness that I disconnected, and I'm sure you probably did as well, right here, that's connected to this down here because it was kind of in the way of this intercooler and the pipe going down there. But now that this boot is on there, let me show you. Now that that boot is on there, we have enough room that we now can squeeze this harness down there and back together, and we can put it back in its original location, which is right there. So it goes back in there just perfectly. So looks really good. Getting this intercooler in, I just got done making this and putting these clamps on and getting ready to stick this Y pipe in there for the hot side. All right guys, here's what the other side looks like. It is a challenge, and it is very fun to get these all lined up and get this thing at the right angle while tightening up all these bolts. It's a hassle, but the reward is well worth it. So we got this side is completely buttoned up. This side is completely buttoned up as well. I just need to go up top, plug in a couple things, and then we are going to, oh, and I need to zip tie this. Can't forget to do that. I don't want this hanging around down here. And then I need to start putting the whole front end of the truck back together. So everything's looking good. There's nothing that you guys are going to run into that's going to be a serious problem. Like I said, this just a little bit of closeness there and a little bit close there as well. But shouldn't be an issue. So then up here, obviously you gotta plug this thing in, screw this one in with a supplied bolt that they give you with the kit. And then you also have to plug this guy over here. Got to plug him in, and he's kind of a challenge, but it's doable. And then of course, tighten up your charge pipe at the throttle body. And I think I'm going to put the battery back on. There we go. All right guys, so you do have to trim your shutters. You have to take this whole center section and this whole piece up here, from here to there. This is in the way, and this center section, and also a big portion of, you can see my line there, all the way down to right there's my mark. All that to back about here is in the way of the intercooler, so all that has to go. I'm not too concerned about it because you can always order a new one of these if you ever want to go back to stock, but why would you want to go back to stock with that gorgeous intercooler there? So we're gonna buzz this off real quick. All right guys, so with that, once you put everything back, all the push pins and everything, the grill, the trim pieces, all those goodies. You're left with the CVF intercooler just hiding back there. I went with black because I didn't want to be able to see it very well. And that looks perfect to me. I love it. So we'll do some update videos. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. More to come in the future. We'll be doing an update video on the CVF intercooler. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.